Hey everyone, this is Sin and welcome back to my channel Stampin' Munchkins. This is another card Hoppin' hop for May, and we are doing gel plate and brayer or just brayer. I decided to use the plate and brayer. Here's the card we're making. Hope you enjoy. Let's go. Here's all the items I'm using. Mowed lawn, squeezed lemonade, wild honey distress oxide pads, Unicorn Hero ink pad, pigment, Brutus Monroe alabaster white embossing powder. Okay, I can't talk this fast, so everything will be in the description below, but this is all the things I'm using to make the card. These are new to me, Trinity Beautiful Pearl Baubles. This is also new to me, gel press, gel plate, and brayer. My sentiment label dies, my waffle flower A2 layers, Altenew Aster Builder flower for the sentiment, Bergenia flower, Altenew, my craft mat, Nina 80-pound, solar white, classic crest, vellum in 29-pound, accent 120 pounds, sorry, Score Buddy Teflon Bone Folder, Misty, and my Tim Holtz Guillotine. So I have never played with my gel plate before, and I'm doing something super simple. I'm just using the two yellows, which is squeezed lemonade, wild honey, and mowed lawn, because I'm going to be using it for my stamp that I have in mind, the Bergenia flower, and I just want quick backgrounds. I will play with it more with paints and all that kind of stuff in the future, so stay tuned for those videos. So I'm just pulling what I like. I like the first one the best. So I'm doing another one, third one. And I'm just using the brayer to smooth it out, lifting the brayer as I go. And now I wanted to use my stamp and decided to put paper over it. This is just copy paper that I'm cleaning my brayer on. And I'm going to pull, and I got a ghost image of the stamp, but I like that the stamp has the Distress Oxide already inked onto it. So now I'm going to get the stamped image using the Distress Oxide that is on there, and I really like how this turned out. So I'll be using this in my project, and this is a new to me product from Brutus Monroe. It's a squeaky stamp cleaner, and it's jelly bean scent. It smells so yummy. And now I'm making sure that my panel is dry, the oxide is dry, so I use my embossing powder for that, using my EK Success powder tool to get any static off. I'm inking up I'm just doing the background now, so I'm inking up my stamp with the Unicorn White Hero Arts pigment pad. If you get a chance, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to all notifications. That helps me out immensely. And you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Alright, so I'm just going to be doing this as a background. So I'm just doing it 3 times. I'm not heating it up as I go. I'm not even cleaning the stamp, as you can see. I'm being super lazy. But I'm just inking it up, putting the powder so that I didn't want to heat it up every time because I didn't want it to get my cardstock to get too warped. So now that is all done, I did the 3 inkings, and I'm using my Wagner dual heat gun, and all until the embossing powder is no longer dull and now it's glossy. So I fussy cut out the image, and I use my craft knife and craft mat to get the inside parts out, and I'm using my layers die to cut out the card background panel and the vellum. And now, sorry I'm out of frame, but I got my friendship word sentiment die from the Aster. Here, now I brought it up so you can see. I kind of smushed the right side, so I'm going to do it again. And I'm embossing it again in my Brutus Monroe Alabaster. So you can see I did it twice, and I'm going to choose the one that I like. And it was too light for me, so I went in with my mowed lawn to deepen up the background so that it stands up more. And I'm using my Simon Says Stamp sentiment label die. I use this all the time because I cannot cut straight for the life of me. So now I'm doing the other side because it was too long, and it just kind of like clicks into place. So now I'm adding my fussy cut. I don't have the dies for this, so I fussy cut out the image, and I wanted it to stand out from the background, so I put it on vellum, light vellum, 29 pounds only. And I wanted the sentiment to be raised up, so I'm using random bits of cardstock, and I'm just gluing it up to get some dimension. And I wanted the vellum panel to have dimensions. I'm using foam squares and lifting it all up. Used a whole bunch of it just behind the stamped image so that it doesn't show through the vellum. And now I'm just putting the sentiment on top. I forgot to mention that there will be this is a hop, so please check all of us out and like, comment. We love to interact with all of you. And I'm just putting the last pieces together, just gluing it all down to my base, which was the accent 120-pound opaque cardstock. Putting my Misty on it to let it dry, put something heavy, and now I'm putting the baubles on using yellow and kind of a minty green to match my colors in different sizes. It comes with different sizes, so I really like this. And the next person in the hop will be listed below. We do this monthly, and there's some of us who do it, who's lucky enough to do it every month, like myself. And then there's some who will pick and choose which months they want to do. And I'm really enjoying this monthly hop because we do different techniques and a theme, and the techniques have made me grow as a stamper. So I've been really enjoying it. And this is my finished card. I really like the soft colors. I really had fun with the gel plate and brayer. And again, I will be using it a lot more. Here's a close-up look of my card. I can't wait to send it to a friend. A friend is what the heart needs all the time. This is so true. And there are some friends that I haven't seen for months and even over a year due to the pandemic. But things are getting semi-normal, so that's a good thing. So I hope you enjoyed this card again. Thank you, friends, for watching. And here's another video you might like and a card making playlist. And as always, click on my face to subscribe. Thanks, everyone. Aloha.